Good evening, everyone. Jim Laird. Happy Sunday afternoon to you. This is kind of a weird time for me to do a live, but that's okay. Let me connect Instagram here really quick and like pull it up on my phone so that I can see if there's any questions. So thanks for joining me tonight. It's kind of a on the spot thing. Um, I work a little bit behind the scenes in Stillman Wellness, and also I do some of the videos, some of the clips and stuff on both our YouTube channels. And we recently got a question on how to work with Dr. Stillman, and this is kind of a question that we get a lot. So I just wanted to get on here and explain this. We've kind of changed a few things. I've been working with Dr. Stillman now for 2 years, so I kind of want to explain how things work. Um, First of all, on the medical side, we have a medical side, we have a coaching side. And the medical side, in order to work with him, you either have to be a resident of New York or Florida. That's where he's licensed. So if you're a resident of one of those two states, you can just go to Stillman, www.stillmanmd.com. I'm going to put it in the chat. And you can basically fill out application and you will be able to do a discovery call. And what will happen is you'll see that we'll talk to you, make sure you're a good fit. And then we have a number of different programs depending on your situation. We have a 2-month, a 3-month, and I believe a 6-month program, depending on your case, depending on what's going on. I know a lot of people will ask if Dr. Stillman can do like a one-time consultation. He doesn't really like doing those, one, because they're really expensive in order to make it worth his time. And two, it's very, very difficult to gather enough information and to get to know you, to give you advice. We really want to get to know people. We really want to help them with building good habits and get them long-term success. So that's why we have these different programs. And then if you're in really good health and you just want someone to kind of guide you along the way, on the medical side, we do have a membership that you can pay a reasonable monthly fee, and you get, group coaching as part of that, and you get certain testing. So we have different options, and that's why we basically have the discovery call, and then we book something that's called a practice membership evaluation, a PME, where you'll go into great detail on your medical history, your case, what's going on, and then we can determine what program is right for you. If you're a good fit for us, if we're a good fit for you, we obviously want what's best for you. Now, if you're not a member, or if you don't live in one of those states, you can travel to Florida to meet with Dr. Stillman, and then once a year, and then he can treat you medically. Okay. That obviously is very expensive. Sometimes that takes time. So that's one of the reasons we created the coaching program. So we have a coaching program at Stillman Wellness. I'm going to put that in the chat as well. And the reason we created that is because we have a lot of people that want to work with Dr. Stillman that can't get into medical practice, or if we have people that want to be in the medical practice, why wait 2 or 3 months to get started? Because we're going to put you through all the basic fundamental things. Why wait 2 or 3 months to get started? We can get started in the coaching program right away with the lifestyle stuff, right? So we'll start coaching you up right away. And a lot of times when people get to the medical practice, if they've gone through the coaching program on the wellness side, they either don't need it or they just need the membership. They don't need a program to go through, go to great depth, because they've improved quite a bit. So the beauty of that we have a membership, which is $29.99 a month, which basically is $1 a day. You get one coaching call with Dr. Stillman and myself. Then you get another call with me. And the beauty of that is that you can get on a call with Dr. Stillman and you can ask him questions. He can't give you medical advice, but the things we do is like educate you on what kind of labs you should get, what kind of doctor you should see, how to talk to your doctor, what questions to ask your doctor. Dr. Stillman has literally gotten on Google during a Q&A and looked up different doctors and read what they had to say, and has helped people pick doctors in their area. So that's a really valuable thing. You can ask us questions. We'll give you opinions. We can get to know you. And then the advice we give you is going to change. We might start you off, like when I work with somebody, I might start them off with a few simple things. And then once you get that done, we go to something else. We go to something else. We go to something else. And then there's the accountability aspect of it. You can get on a call with us. We're going to help keep you accountable. We're going to get to know you. If you want something beyond that basic membership, and that basic membership covers some of Dr. Stillman's protocols, we get the Thursday webinars with that. You get discounted supplements through his recommended supplement list to get like a 20% off. I can't remember the name of it, but that's, you get that included. Plus the Q&As, you get the recordings to those as well. And then you get a quick start guide. We're constantly updating things. Now, if you want even more contact than that, you can upgrade when you buy the membership is a subscription. You can cancel at any time. It works out to about $1 a day. And if you want to try it out, no risk to you, you can cancel at any time. If you go to stillmanwellness.com and you click on join and you enter the code FREEDOM, all caps, I'll put that in the chat as well. You will get 50% off the first month. And of course, you can cancel that at any time. So there's a really low risk way for you to give it a shot. And we have an accountability app in there. You also get an onboarding call with me so we can kind of figure out how to best get the best out of your membership. So if you come to these coaching calls, we can give you advice. We can't give you medical advice, but we can basically educate you on what you need to do, who you need to see, who you need to talk to. Dr. Stillman will give you the pluses and minuses of things. We can help you with your fitness. We can customize things according to what you need. When you buy the membership, you'll be offered what's called the VIP. The VIP, you will get 3 total coaching calls with Dr. Stillman and myself a month. Okay. You'll get an additional 6 calls with me throughout the month. So that's a total of like 11 calls, essentially coaching calls that are all recorded that you'll have access to. You'll just get more touches and more interaction. So, and that's an additional $99 a month. So, and you can cancel that at any time as well. It's also a subscription-based service. Plus you get access to our testosterone course, our weight loss course, and our thyroid course as well. Plus our fundamentals of wellness course. So there's a whole bunch of stuff you get. You can also, with the membership, you also can do an HTMA test with Amy, Dr. Stillman's assistant. So we can do HTMA testing as well through the membership. So there's all sorts of advantages to doing that. And we really, I've been with Dr. Stillman for 2 years, and we're constantly talking about how we want to help more people, how we want to serve more people. So this is a way for you to interact with Dr. Stillman in an affordable way where he can help educate you so you can make the best choices for you and your family. So keep it short and sweet. That's basically the bottom line. Coaching side, anyone in the world can do it. We've got people from all over the world that use it. You can get a membership for as little as $1 a day. You can upgrade if you need more specialized coaching. I'll get on a call with you. I'll look at your exercise programs, all sorts of different things. We can do that on the coaching calls. We can do that through a consultation. You also have the opportunity to get one-on-one coaching with me for an additional fee if you wish as part of the membership. And then, of course, if you want to join the medical program, you go to Stillman Wellness. stillmanmd.com. You apply for a consultation. You'll do a discovery call, which is basically to see if you're a good fit. Then you'll do a practice membership evaluation, and then you'll decide which program you fall into. If you're not in Florida or in New York, you'll have to make a trip down to he's in Naples, to the Naples area to see Dr. Stillman in person, and then he can be your doctor. So that's basically it. If you're watching, I'm happy to answer any questions if you like. Please like and subscribe. Help us with the algorithm. We appreciate you being here. And I hope you have yourself a great day. We're going to keep this short and sweet. And don't forget to get outside. It is super, super important. I'm going to run over our 5 fundamental habits before we go, just in case anyone has any questions. Feel free to put them in the chat. Our 5 fundamental habits that we literally teach everyone that comes into the practice or the coaching program. And these things are what we found to be the most powerful needle movers for just about everyone. And it's a great foundation on where to start. And it's going to make your interventions, whether it's supplements or whatever you need to do, it's going to make them work much better. It's walk outside 3 times a day. Okay. We want to make sure we get that morning light in our eyes to set our circadian rhythm, set our circadian clocks, set our hormones. We want to get light in our eyes, light on our skin. We want to make vitamin D. Your circadian rhythm manages everything from hormones to digestion to mood. We want to get that in order. We want to improve our sleep. So we want to walk outside in the morning. We want to walk outside midday, and we want to walk outside in the evening. That way we're getting outside throughout the day. Most people are really struggling today because they spend most of their time indoors. Our second is we want to get a protein at every meal. Most people drastically undereat protein, which adding protein is going to help calm your appetite. You're not going to be as hungry. You're going to have the resources you need to build muscle mass. You're going to have the resources you need to make neurotransmitters and a lot of the things that make you feel good and make you sleep better. Super, super important. And as we age, we want to keep as much lean muscle mass as we can. And of course, we'll able to customize the advice on how much protein you should be eating in the program. We'll be able to, if you get on a call with us, we'll be able to talk to you about it and how to basically improve that. The third is drink high quality water, preferably spring water. We want to avoid tap water just because of the birth control and the fluoride and all the garbage that's in it. Spring water is the absolute best. If you can't afford spring water, or if it's hard to get that, I would do RO, reverse osmosis filtration, and then I would buy something called concentrates and use that to remineralize the water, 2 drops per 8 ounces of water. The fourth one is get the lights off at night. If you get outside during the day and you're getting your eyes in the sun and you're getting outside and you're relaxing and you're managing your stress during the day, and then you stay up at night and watch TV or you're on your screen, you've just shot the day to hell and you're going to have a hard time getting to sleep. And sleep is essential. If your sleep is messed up, you're not going to be in a good place. So we want to get the lights off at night. If you can't get the lights off completely, you want to wear something like blue blockers. And that's really going to help you get to sleep. And then the last one is you want to have some sort of positive social connection. You want to have a community of people that support you and are there for you. That's part of what we do in the membership and on the medical side as well. These group coaching calls really provide a lot of support for people. So many people are caught up on their phone. They don't get that good social interaction. That's a big part of your health as well. So just to recap, we have coaching side, stillmanwellness.com. As little as $1 a month, you can interact with Dr. Stillman and myself. We can give you customized advice, educate you on what you need to do. We have the medical side, stillmanmd.com. If you live in New York or Florida, you can jump right into that. If you don't live in New York or Florida, you'll have to visit Dr. Stillman first. And you can get all the information and set up a call at stillmanmd.com. Have yourself a great day. Make sure you get outside. And we will see you tomorrow morning. I am doing a webinar at 10 a.m. Eastern. I believe it's like natural ways to reduce stress or something along those lines. So we'll see you tomorrow for that. That's on my YouTube channel. You can set a reminder. Have yourself a great day.